Yo, what's up? It's the Funko Fade. Yes, I am wearing a wig today because for this chapter, I would like to catch up on a few things. First off, here's some personal stuff. I am 19 years old now. I recently had my birthday yesterday on Monday, September 3rd, uh, 2018. And, I also, many times, I have read chapter 3 for My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. And, I am doing a reread of chapter 3. Because I've been having some technical difficulties, and the author of this, which is Snowy Jump, you can look at his work down in the link down below, or look up his channel at Snowy Jump Boy on YouTube. He also did an update on chapter 3, so I had to hold off on that. So let's hope I can get this done right and upload it to you guys as soon as possible. So, without further ado, My Little Pony, friendship, My Little Pony and human, friendship is magic. Let's see. I got a few little, make a bit bigger. I'm trying to get to it. So far, this video is not doing very well. Okay, so My Little Pony, friendship is magic. My Little Pony and human, friendship is magic. Chapter 3. A new day of new life. A voice speaking gently yet venomously to Joseph, who was floating in a dark, empty void, seemingly unconscious but aware of his surroundings. If only he just moved or opened his eyes. Okay. Sorry, I have to make this a little bigger. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, sorry about that. If you heard some weird stuff, I was taking off my wig because it was a wee bit too hot. Okay, anywho, well, first off, the first part of the new update to Snowy Jump Boy, big shout out to him, by the way, for even letting me read this. This, so far, first 2 chapters I read, pretty awesome. Oh, and by the way, the girls are out for a bit, letting explore. Don't worry, I gave them a map and my phone number, if they actually know how to use the phone. Twilight's a smart cookie, she knows how to do it. Anywho, where is Twilight? Oh my, who are you? Who are you? I am Princess Celestia. And I am Princess Luna. Well, I guess I'm not going to be alone in this reading. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the royal majesties of the sun and moon, Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. Bye-bye. Anywho, let us proceed. Okay, this part I'm going to try to do like a creepy, weird dream voice. So, if you got a complaint about my voice acting skills, leave a comment down below. And I'll be leaving this stuff. I'll be doing a link in the comment section so you can look this up and read it for yourselves. So, I will be doing that. Anyway, what is the difference between a man and an animal? The man is in control and has power. The animal has no power or control. What is the difference? The man may love the creature of our world, but another man may hate the creature of our world. A man has a dog, and the creature a bond of loyalty and friendship. The dog is known as man's best friend. Well, but if you haven't seen Alpha, I don't know what animal was man's best friend. By the way, I haven't seen the movie myself, so anyway, I heard it's pretty good. I lost my spot. You know, our world. Okay, another man has a dog. He treats the dog with hate and abuse. Talk about an a-hole. Jeez. They share the power of hatred. The dog feels powerless, cries and begs for mercy. Poor puppy. A man shouldn't choose an animal's fate. You're darn right. An animal should choose their fate. Man should be punished by the gods, and animals blessed by the goddesses. What is the difference between man, us, sorry, I screwed that up. What is the difference between us and animals? If only man could stop killing themselves. Sorry, I had to do something like that at the ending of that one. But seriously, so I jumped in an update on chapter 3, and so far, it's deep, bro. It's deep. Joseph wakes up, sweating bullets. He clenched his shirt and breathed heavily. Well, duh, I'll be scared senseless if I woke up from a dream like that. My God. That's Joseph, by the way, I'm trying to do, okay? He's a New York guy. If you haven't heard the first chapter of this story, go to my channel at Funky Luffy, and I am also actually making a playlist of this. So if you check my playlist area of My Little Pony and Human, Friendship is Magic, look the playlist up. It's only got 2 chapters on it. Hopefully, this will be number 3. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Anyway. Shirt breathes heavily. He looks around at the room, sighing with relief. Sorry. It wasn't a dream. It was a memory. A man on the radio, always discussing topics that were strange, scary, but sometimes interesting. No one knows who or what he is, but only calls himself the man. The man? I swear, if this the man thing is the main villain, is going to be one of the villains of this thing. I'm sorry, I just don't see any terrifying threats of the name the man. I'm just saying that. I agree. Thank you, Celestia. I agree as well. Thank you, Luna. The royals are on my side. And I just made a bet them like, what, 30 minutes ago? I don't know my time, okay? Obviously, need for practice. Okay, and then there's the backstabbing now. Boy! That hurt. Anyway, as we continue, Joe looks around the room, thinking back to last night, to pondering about what his life would become now. The slim change of returning home. His school is his father, but Twilight follows him when sneaking out. She confronted him to know, which gave great hope, and they went back together inside. Joe had... Wait, hold on. Oh, comforted him. Is it confronted or comfort? Yeah, it's comfort. My bad. I was reading that wrong. Which gave great hope. They went back together inside. Joe has friends now. Some somehow not making much effort to know them or even know him. An alien in their world? I wouldn't say alien, but whatever floats your boat. Da, 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 da. He sees the six ponies sleeping soundly. If you minus Rainbow Dash snoring loudly. Yeah, if you haven't heard her snore in like any episodes of My Little Pony, it's kind of loud. I mean, her snoring sounds like a foghorn or something different. I don't know. But seriously, she snores like a beast. Anyway, Joe smiles widely at an adorable sight, then turns around seeing Spike snoring loudly. That's one thing Rainbow Dash and Spike have in common. They both snore freaking loudly. That's the best Spike snore I can do, okay? But seriously though, those two snore like the devil. I mean, wow. Uh, Spike snores loudly next to him. Joseph smiles, stroking Spike's belly gently on slowly get out of bed and stretches his arms, slipping on shoes nearby the bed. Wait, did he just stroking Spike's belly? Okay. Anyway, Joe Flint, oh wait. Shoes nearby the bed and ties the laces. Spike lifts his head up, moaning in frustration to whatever who disturbs his beautiful slumber. Snoring like a beast? I don't think that's pretty beautiful, especially for rarity standard. Then again, that leaves me questioning, how old are the main six and Spike really? I know Celestia is like, what, 1,000 years old? What is that supposed to mean? Nothing? But then again, Luna's kind of like the same age as well, isn't she? What is that supposed to mean? Nothing again. I'm just going to stop talking about ages now, since there's too many noble ladies in the room. Without further ado, beautiful slumber. Okay, this is my best Spike I can do. Oh man, who woke me up? Spike groans and sees Joe on his knees doing something. Joe flinches, hearing a voice, and quickly looks back, giving an apologetic look. Sorry, Spike, I didn't mean to wake you up. Spike at first didn't understand what he was so worried about, but quickly realized Joe must feel bad, so the gem dragon jumps onto him. No, you didn't wake me up. I had to get to do my chores. Yeah. Get to do my... Would it make sense if you did get the do out and then say I had to get to my chores anyway? Well, I don't know. I'm just reading it. I'm not, like, doing any changes or anything. Nope. Then again, nope. I have to ask the author to do that. Fortunately, he has not messaged me back about a few things. But anyway, chores? You mean the cleaning, the cooking, the books? Joe asked blankly. Oh, that's a new part. No bad. Spike scratched it behind his head. Yeah, well, Twilight needs some help, so I usually get the books and clean up. I'm her #1 assistant, he says proudly. Ego big enough? Joseph stares down at Spike, feeling the dragon clinging to his shirt. Oh, he may be a small dragon, but he's got a big heart. Amen to that, brother. Hallelujah. What was that all about? Nothing. Hey, Joe, think you could help me with breakfast? You know, I got chores to do and the breakfast needs to be made. That is, if you can cook. In like one of the chapters, I think it was like chapter 1? No, wait, chapter 2? I don't remember. He says like he can cook meals, but I mean, seriously, like this guy he feels like he's going to burn the meal. you, you don't have to. I shouldn't have asked. The human holds up a hand, pausing Spike. I can cook decent meals. Okay, how decent we talking here? Like, okay, you put a steak in front of you, yeah, a raw steak. How decent do you want to cook? Do you want medium or medium rare? Well done? Like eating standards or something? How decent of a meal can you actually make, boy? That's what I want to know. Whatever. But are you sure you want me to cook? What the hey? He's like indignant on himself now. What the flip is going on here? I don't feel like burning down the place by accident. Oh, so that's the kind of cook he is. I think I like the other one before he updated it better, a little better. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But anyway, the chapter's pretty good. Chapter's doing pretty good. Anyway, Joe asked his new friend. Oh, the friends. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Anyway, you have a beautiful voice, Funky Luffy. How'd you know my YouTube name? Twilight messaged me. Of course it will. Wait, what kind of messaging? As in, like, Spike mailing you? Or like, calling, green mailing? Oh, wait a minute. They don't actually have... Well, now, hang on. This is the one thing that's I'm, like, stumped about. For real. I mean, seriously, where the flip do they even have light switches? And not to mention, there's a freaking pony who pulls out a DJ thing out of nowhere. So how in the world does modern technology end up with a world of magic and ponies living in like little straw houses? I mean, seriously, how does that comprehend? I never noticed it until now. You have a point? No point. I'm just saying. That don't make no sense. Anyway, I actually agree with him, sister. Oh boy, here we go. Well, you agree on most things, like always, except me. Ay, ay, ay. Sister Waverly. Nah, they'll probably figure it out. I don't know. I'm not going to end up in another banishment of 1,000 years in the moon. What did you say? Moving on. Let's just stop talking. The human holds up a hand, but wait, order right there. Hearing the last part made Spike amused and a little terrified, while saying burn down the place by accident. Yeah, you're kind of a little nervous and terrified at the same time. But then again, also amused. Okay. I'm sure. What's with the pause in the middle there, Spike? Eh? Oh, I also forgot to say, Spike's sort of cozying up in a corner. He got his earplugs in. Yeah, I may have given him a little something just for a little nap, so I can finish this without interruptions. But then again, I got two nobles in my room, and so, yeah, kinda complicates my word choice. Okay. Oh, alright. That is, if you want to do it. After I finish my chores, I'll help you out. Spike cheers as he dashes off to sort some books on a ladder. If you need anything, it'll all be in the kitchen. Well, no duh, Sherlock. Where else are you going to cook breakfast? Then again, how do you cook breakfast without burning down a house made out of a tree? That's actually a good point. Thank you, Celestia. I mean, sure, it's magic and all, but well, actually, I don't think there's magic even involved in the library. But seriously, how do you cook a meal inside a giant tree with hundreds and hundreds of books? I'm like confused. I mean, is it like a magic kitchen or something? I mean, come on. Friendship is magic. Everything in that world is like literally freaking magic. With a little science in it. Okay, I can't comprehend on some of this stuff, okay? I'm just gonna do what I do when Pinky shows up on the show. It's Pinky, don't question it. Then in this case, it's a fanfic, don't question it. What's a fanfic? Well, you see, I concur. What is, this fanfic you speak of? Have you trained her in the new dialect you working on? Beggars can't be choosers. I like the royal verse that we say 1,000 years ago. Hence, 1,000 years ago. No one speaks it anymore! Touche. Oh, sure, she can say that, but she always says, the royal away. Or, we speak with the royal base. You can't even do it right. My channel. Hey, my channel's my rule. I can speak the way whatever I wish to speak the way it is. Okay, now I'm sounding like Luna, who hasn't done dialect class for 3,000 years. Well, you tried being trapped in the moon for 1,000 years. Oh, now you had to bring that out. Quiet, you two! So help me, I will murder you. Don't you turn of your royalty. No bickering in more channel. Hallelujah, clear. Yes, sir. I'll take that as a yes, Luna. Well, now I got that settled. Moving on. Okay. Joe walks to the cupboard and opens them, seeing some basic equipment that is in his world. Spices, flour, jam jars, plates, and bowls. Well, duh, they may not have hands or anything, but it may be also like, what? How big are they? I seriously don't know how big they are compared to human sizes. They may be small ponies, but they at least have some manners. Jeez! What, you thought they ate everything off the ground or out of the stable barnyard? What do you think they were raised, in a barn? Let's hope Applejack never hears that. Place some bowls. Then inside the fridge, to his surprise, there are some packs of butter, eggs, bottled drinks, but mostly fruit, and vegetables. Wow, very healthy very healthy ponies. He moved his. Okay, I want to say something about it, but okay, if they don't eat meat, then why do they have eggs? That's kind of like a chicken. Well, actually, never mind. I'm not going to continue with that. I don't even think I can comprehend with my argument anymore. Moves his lips sideways to. Okay, he moves his lips sideways to think what he should make a flash bulb make. A flash bulb appears above his head, smiling brightly until Joe hears a noise above and look to see Spike changing the light. Wouldn't be a flash of light appears. Light bulb. Name that movie if you know it, guys. Leave it down in the comments. Appear above his head, smiling. Spike changes the light bulb. Spike smiles nervously and climbs down. Joe shakes his head and takes out all of the things he needs. But Spike noticed from the ladder that Joe is getting ready, taking a pink apron. You know. Oh, okay, Spike. I think Spike's saying this. I don't know. You know that pink and okay, let me try that again. You know that pink and a little bit small. Pink and a little bit small, he says with a pink and a little bit. I don't understand. Wouldn't it be that pink and it's a little bit small? I'm just saying. I just want to see if I'm reading that right. I don't know. Joe bites his lip. A faint blush appears on his face. So, nothing wrong with pink, is there? Nah, it's just amusing to see. Wow, Spike. Wow. You really gotta do that now, don't ya? Okay, Joseph rubs his neck nervously, focusing back to the counter. He picks up a bowl and pours some flour in the bowl and cracks a few eggs. The yolk drop into the flour and he whisks it together in a good pace. Since this is updated, I was thinking that some of the stuff he puts there on the original one would be there, but apparently not. I was waiting for like Spike's ask, so what you making? And then Joseph goes, pancakes. But whatever, I don't know. Together in a good pace, pancakes. Pretty simple, but it makes me think of my world. Spike nods approvingly, licking his lips. Mmm. Don't have them often, so I'm excited. You're going to need to make for the girls. Once I'm done with my chores, I'll be down there. A few minutes later. Okay, here are the girls. If you have a problem with my voice acting skills with them, leave a comment down below, and I will try to improve if possible. Okay? Applejack wakes up. She blinks tiredly a few times to regain her sight. She yawns loudly and gets up off the bed, stretching. Much better. That was a mighty fine night. Rise and shine, girls. Okay, that's my best Applejack I can do. I will try to improve along the way. Big Boy shoots up out from the ceiling. Ceiling. As in ceiling of room? What the hell was she doing up there? Speaking of which, how did she get up there? I know she can bounce, but I didn't know she could bounce that high. Okay, landing onto the floor and jumps up and down that makes spring sound effects. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know. I can't do that. Yay! It's morning. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. Woohoo! Oh, I like that line. That's pretty good. Woo! Sorry, that was my contra. My bad. Rarity wakes up from all the noise, grunting quietly at Pinkie Pie. The horn glows immediately, bringing over a portable mirror. Looking at it, portable mirror. That actually makes sense. Looking at it to see her messy hair. Oh my gosh! Where's the hairbrush? Oh God, Rarity, I don't even know why you even go camping with your sisters on a few episodes. How do you survive? She shrieks frantically, searching for a nearest hairbrush. Rainbow Dash gets up and stretches her legs out. Alright, time for me to get ready for my latest and most awesome new movie. Hold on, Rainbow Dash. You can't do that without an empty stomach. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, Twilight said as she gets out of her bed and walks over toward Rarity, who has finished brushing her hair. Okay, I got several questions about that. How in the world Oh, magic, duh. Okay. Good morning, Twilight dear. Would you like me to brush your hair? Which one? On her body or her head? Or her tail? I don't know. They're freaking ponies! You got hair everywhere! That also thinks up on another thing. Do they even shed? That's what I'm asking. I mean, seriously. They're all covered in fur, and you think they might shed once in a while? That's enough. Well, we do shed, but not as bad as the normal animals here in your world. That answered that. Also brings up another thing. Do alicorns molt their wings? I'm not Confucius on that one. More or less. So that's a yes. Yes, we do molt when the seasons change. Good to know. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It's freaking magic. What are you supposed to... Well, I'm like so Confucius on this stuff. Do they shed or not? If you think they shed, leave a comment down below. If you think they don't, leave a comment down below. Well, let's get back to the movie. I mean, reading. By the way, I have yet to even see the movie, so give me a break. Rarity offers kindly. Twilight nods. Thanks, Rarity. Fluttershy wakes up and made a little cute yawn. Good morning, every pony. Okay, this is just fact, but I think Fluttershy is so freaking adorable. I mean, the big old eyes. Plus, I also like Twilight because she's like my favorite color. Auntie Barbara, I think the princess in the other. Oh wait, I may have spoiled some of that stuff for you guys. If you have not seen any of the previous episodes or season, I am so sorry. But still, those are my two favorite ones. Okay. Fluttershy then sniffs and smells something delicious. What is she? Is she a bloodhound now? What is that lovely smell? The others also sniffed. Pinkie Pie's eyes sparkled. Okay, I'm pretty sure Pinkie Pie might have a super extreme sensitive nose. I mean, come on. Pinkie senses. How do you explain that? It's Pinkie Pie for crying out loud. So she might have super smelling thing. I don't know. Super smelling nose. I don't know. But seriously, the others, they may be like 6-inch ponies, but a lot of don't really know if they're even 6 inches. But I don't know. If you know what size they are, leave a comment down below. Okay. Pinkie Pie's eyes sparkle. Oh boy, now here she goes. Breakfast time! Who cooking? Twi looks over to where Joe and Spike were sleeping, but they weren't there. She raised a brow. Only 2 boys are possible. The 6 ponies go downstairs. They stop midway and see 6 plates on the family table that Twilight stored away. The plates have what looked like pancakes. Okay, how bad are they? How bad are they? That's what I'm wondering. 3 on each plate. Some buttery and a glass jug of syrup in the middle of. Oh, wait, what? Of the table. They gasped at the reparation. Rep. Preparation. Sorry, couldn't read that for a second. An amount all ready for them. They see Joseph looking over, Spike on a stool, helping with the pancakes. Okay, now just put them on the plate. Great! You made your own pancakes! I have several questions, but I'm just going to continue reading. Because I have read chapter 3 before, but not the updated version, so I don't know how long he made this one, so. Yeah. Okay. Joe smiles, patting Spike's back gently and carefully so he avoids his spikes. That's a smart cookie! Cookie! Okay, now I'm craving a cookie. As am I. I am also craving cookie as well. I don't even have any. Oh, look at that! Magic is awesome! I'm eating a cookie. Hold that thought, guys. Okay, I am good. Joe grabbed his own plate and. Okay. Oh. Spike carefully puts them on his plate. Awesome! Okay, yeah. Spike carefully puts them on his plate. Awesome! Thanks a bunch, dude. Never had some that were so thick. Uh, thick. American ways. Wait, what? Never had some that were so thick. Okay, I got like multiple complaints on that one there. I got several bad complaints on my brain right now. My brain literally in the gutter when I reread that line. I'm just going to ignore it. Joe grabs his own plate and puts some syrup. American way, you say? Well, duh. What other way you know? Shaolin Chinese? Okay, I shouldn't have said that. That was a little rude. For any of those who heard that and have a problem with that, I am extremely sorry. I did not mean to say that. That was kind of rude, and I'm not from this world. I concur, sister. Oh, sure, now they two agree. Agree with each other again. Ay. Let's just continue. Joe grabs his own plate and puts some syrup and butter on top of his. That was spare. Spare and Spike does his own. I don't know that. I don't know. Whatever. They notice the girls on the stairs staring with. What? While is that supposed to be wild? Because you spelled the like WHILST. Yeah, I think you're supposed it while smiling. Yeah, you made a little typo there, Shannon Jump Boy. But no biggie. So far, the update is like amazing. Good morning, guys. We made you breakfast. Why does he always like stutter when he says stuff to them? I mean, seriously, you think he would have gotten used to it by now? Hold on, I gotta take a little sippy sip stuff. Good H2O. Applejack hops off the stairs and oh yeah, stairs making a big grin. Good morning. Well, I'll be. You and Smack made us breakfast? What's the occasion, Sugar Cube? Yes! He added it there! Oh my god, I always wanted to say that! Oh my god! Oh, yes! And I perfectly nailed it! Yes, yes, yes! I've been like practicing for a long time just to say those words! Sugar Cube! Yes! Ah! Thank you, Chanel Jump Boy! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I am calm now. When was the jumpy when I did that? Oh my god, that was awesome! Awesome, 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 awesome! What are you two looking at? I've been waiting to say that for a long time now! Give me a break! No judgment. I have no comment either. That was the duck. Anyway, oh my god, I've been waiting forever for that line. Okay. Joe blushes, obviously, showing a nervous smile. It was nothing. Spike wanted to help, and I was happy to. Oh, whoops, read that wrong. It was nothing. Spike wanted to help, and I was happy to make some for. Wouldn't it be Spike needed some help? I don't know. And I was happy to make some for you all since you guys shown such great hospitality to me. Sorry, I'm out of breath after that excitement chapter right there. Oh my god. Okay. Showing a nervous smile. It was nothing Spike wanted to help. Make some for you all since you got. Okay. Sorry if I used up all of your ingredients. Okay, I'm either going to ask if he like screwed up a bit or that he used all ingredients just to make those pancakes for every pony. Okay, sorry if I used up all your ingredients, Twilight, he says, rubbing his neck. Boy, you owe her a lot. Twilight looks at the two and smiled. Oh, you too. Thank you. Oh, she didn't even care that her fridge and kitchen was like a mess and... Wait, is it a mess? I'm like a stumping on a dish one here. Oh, well. And with that, all of them sat down around the table, digging into the freshly made pancakes and pouring as much syrup and butter as they desired. Their faces brightened up and listened to their crazy events or gossip. Gossip is a no bueno. It's a never good. After a few minutes of eating their breakfast, Rarity decides to ask Joseph a question. Oh, that's a new part. This is a new part. But I still feel like it's gonna be the same way she asked the last time I read this. So Joseph, what is this New York City you live in like? Oh boy, you push all the girls. You push Rarity's fashion button. Oh wait, that was an earlier comment. Damn it! I'll put that comment down later. Damn it! I messed it up. Oop, didn't mean to curse, guys. Joe put his plate down, crossing his arms. Wow, that was actually perfect. Well, it's a huge city, millions of people live there, and everything is busy. New York. New York is the most populous city in the United States and the center of the New York metropolitan area. Hey, I said it right! Boy! Era. Okay, one of the most populated metropolitan area in the world. Not to brag or anything. My planet is called Earth. If you remember. Rarity's eyes sparkle when hearing about how many people live in one city. The thought of more people like him. Oh wow! Just imagine millions and millions would see my fashion. Oh, geez, Joseph, you pushed. Too late. The moment's gone. The moment's gone. I said the line too early. Oh, I messed that one up so bad. Meh. Well, maybe there'll be another chance. Oh, boy. Anyway. I'm so sad that I screwed that up. Give me a second. Anyway, now I'm back in the mood. Joseph blinked a few times. Okay. Yeah, I'll be weirded when Rarity just goes up and say, millions will see my fashion. Well, her fashion is quite fashionable. Boom. Bun Bunny! Pinkie Pie jumps in, grinning madly. Do you have parties where you come from? Oh boy. Yes, we have parties on special occasions, like you would, though to be honest, I prefer yours. Who wouldn't? Pinkie Pie's parties are pretty awesome, but she throws weird parties that aren't even necessary sometimes. That's like curious to me, like, how many parties has she even planned for weird things? For like weird, very weird. I'm just going to say very weird occasions. Pinkie Pie laughed loudly, unable to contain the emotions of happiness. Yay! Mine are best! She screams, bouncing all over the place. Joseph, you really had to say that? I mean, sure, hers are pretty good and all, but still, you had to make her go bananas over that. Oh, sorry, guys. She screams, bouncing all over the place. Fluttershy nervously whispers a question. Do you have a family? Fluttershy, you had to bring that up. If you don't mind me asking, Joe Fluttershy. Joe's sorry, screwed it up. Joe's expressions turn serious hearing that. He starts thinking about his past life, eyes becoming lifeless as he looked down. Yes, I do, but it's complicated. Whoa, no forking there! If you guys haven't heard the first chapter or chapter 2 or somewhat, I don't remember which chapter. Maybe it's chapter 1. Yeah, it's chapter 1. If you haven't heard the first one, his mama's sister hate his fucking guts. Anyway. The others feel the cold tension that suddenly appears. Ooh. Okay, did anyone else get a chill? I did. So did I. Oh, good. I'm not the only one. Phew. Anyway. Fluttershy, of course, covers her mouth. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Adorable shyness. Strike my sensitive spot in my heart. She's so too adorable. Too adorable. I could see her face now. Her eyes big and sad. Her ears flopped back in shy sadness. And a little. Fluttershy is so cute. Anyway. No, it's fine. Honestly. Applejack makes a serious look, carefully considering her next choice of words as she steps in front of him. Oh boy! Now you'll feel the wrath of the apple! Well, technically, the wrath of the element of honestly, but okay. Joe, you can tell us anything. After all, we are your friends, Sugar Cube. Ah! He did it again! He did it again! Ain't that right? He becomes quiet and hesitant, wondering if it was worth telling at all, thinking it was selfish to give them this, seeing the mayor's fierce looks. Joe didn't have much of a choice. He stand up and walked to a window, turning his back on them. Very dramatic part there. I don't know how I feel like that about that. Princesses, anything? Okay, they're both shaking their heads no and quiet, gas, and shock. So, yeah, I'm gonna say I have no idea how I feel about this part. Let's move on. I have a mother and an older sister. I hate them, he says bitterly, making every pony in the room wince at the harsh tone. I was going Jump Boy forgot to add room because in the wince that doesn't make that didn't make any sense. So I just added room in that part because it makes a little more sense. But Joe turns his head to them with tears coming down his eyes. I have a father. I love him deeply, but he's always on business trips. He usually writes to me. I miss him so much, and now he won't be able to see me anymore. Oh my god, this is tearing me up too. Man! What if the dad is the bad guy in this one? I mean, come on. I'm just like, don't know the rest of it because I haven't gone past chapter 3 because, technical difficulties. He usually writes to me. I miss him so much. Now he won't be able to see me anymore. Joseph growls, kicking the floor and wipes his tear. Wouldn't it be stamping the floor? I don't know. Wipes his tears away. Twilight and the others tore towards him. Joseph Brooklyn, I made a promise to you, and I'm going to try. Twilight and the others trot toward him. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm reading Twilight's line right. Then go. Joseph Brooklyn, I made a promise to you, and I'm going to try my best to get you home. I swear on this. I didn't know she. I thought she would swear on Celestia that she would, but Wait, that's a thing? Obviously, you need to get out more, you guys. Perhaps we have been cooped up in our castle a little too much. Yes. Point. Funkelofe. Royalty. Zip. Anywho. Oh my god, he put it there again! Sugar Cube, are you comfortable telling us why you hate your mother and sister? Okay. You're kind of pushing it there, Applejack. You're kind of just pushing it just a wee bit. Joseph stares at Applejack, smiling sadly. I'd rather not talk about it, if that's alright with you. With you all. Twilight nods, wondering what could have possibly happened to make her new friend hate members of his family. She sees the other mares notice this too, but it wasn't a good idea to press on. Thank you, that's what I said! Okay, Joseph. Oh wait, who's reading that? Who's saying this? Um. Okay, I have no idea who's saying this, so I'm just gonna guess if it's Twilight. I'm guessing in this part. I don't know. Okay, Joseph, let's just cool off. How about you tell us more about your city while having a grass sandwich? Come again? Joe looks at the sandwich full of grass, gulping loudly. The grass isn't my thing. Sorry. No, duh. I mean, okay, Joe, you really need to fill him in on the human eating habits. Just don't mention the meat part. Say that you mostly eat fruit and veggies. Just don't mention the meat part. You eat meat? Ugh. Now I gotta explain this to Her Majesty and the other girls when they get back. Can we talk about this later? Yes. Thank you. Okay, hold on, guys. Let's see. Okay. Um, 10 minutes later. After a few moments of calming down, Joe was explaining to them all about his life back in New York City. How he has no friends, but doing good at work, doing good work at his school. Bleh. The bullies that harass him and e- even used violence against him. Every pony asked why he didn't tell his teachers, only hearing whispers about how he deserved it. What the hey? My God, I feel sorry for Joseph. The mares, the mares and dragon felt it was best if Joe could be helped with concealing our experiencing friendship. Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash looks at the clock. Well, butter my biscuits. It's already that time. Gotta go. Head back to help my brother. Well, take care of y'all. Yeah, Joe promise? Take care of ya. Oh, well, take care of ya, Joe. Promise? Twilight waves them all goodbye. Uh, okay. That line didn't make sense. Was there like multiple of them? Or was it just Applejack? I don't know. Twilight waves them all goodbye, closing the door and turning to Joe, and there they go. Don't worry, and there they go. Don't worry, they're just busy. Joe smiles slyly. I understand, no worries. Joe, since you told us about where you came from, New York City, United States of America, Earth, how about I exchange information about Equestria in return? Well, I am curious about this magical world of talking ponies. Sure, I'd love to hear about this land. So he just shrugs off that, what he just said, and accepts the information. Okay, works for me. Twilight squealed joyfully. Uh-oh, you flipped her education switch. Clapping her hands together. Yes, finally, some pony willing to listen to me. Well, you do have a tendency to put ponies to sleep once in a while, Twilight. That is sort of true. What about you, Luna? Luna? Late night? Mm-hmm. Here's what I've always wondered. What does she dream about? I mean, she sneaks into other people's dream, but what does she dream about? That's what I'm curious about. This riddle shall continue one day. I guarantee it. Let's move on. I'd love to hear about this land. Okay, she starts explaining more about herself and the history of Equestria, Princess Celestia, Princess Luna, Spike, and how she found friendship and defeated Nightmare Moon alongside Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash. Joe was amazed by her and the others' abilities. She seemed from the explanation very powerful. So she also explained their cutie marks that are obtained when ponies discover a unique character that sees themselves apart from others. Twilight also mentioned that magic is unable to make a cutie mark appear and will only appear in due course. Hold it! Boop, boop. Time out! Rewind! Damn, I'm reading this right. Cutie marks cannot appear. Unwilling only appears in due course without magic. Yeah. Let's do a little math equation here. Let's do a little hard thinking about this. Okay, one, he's in a land of magical ponies. Two, he came here magically. Three, okay, I lost argument number 3 earlier, but don't appear with magic is unable to make it appear. How the hell does it appear then? Huh? Again, sorry about the cursing. But how in the world does cutie mark not appear when magic is not included? Hello! We're in a world full of freaking magical ponies! And Big Sky and Earth ponies! For some reason, they have their own magic as well! Please explain to me how magic is unable to make cutie marks appear, but for some weird reason, when a fella gets his cutie mark, it appears in a ball of magical light, showing on their flanks. Care to explain that logic to me? Just move it on. It's a fanfic. This line is unacceptable! Okay, last thing. Seriously. Unacceptable. Okay, last thing. Promise. Guaranteed. Okay, no! It's not last thing! Please, bring it once! Okay. I'm good now. So I just remembered that Rarity wants to see Joe today. Joe? Oh, Joe, I almost forgot to tell you. Rarity wants to see you. Wants to see you. Bleh. Wanted to see you. Ugh, God, I can't read this part right, apparently. Oh, wow, he made a lot of updates on this. I might be doing this in parts. Maybe, I don't know. Joe's head perked up from under the table, dust and cleaning powder in his face. Sure, I can't wait to see her place. Twilight Horn glows, getting her bag, and Spike hop on her back. I'll take you to her place, just in case you've forgotten. I got to see some pony about a missing book. Some pony didn't return a book? Twilight's getting involved in this? Ooh. Some pony and trouble? Some pony is in big trouble. Ooh, there's a dead meat. There's a so dead. Spike chuckles. Good luck with that, Twilight. Me and Joe will see. Yoink! Just before Spike could finish, Twilight cuts him off, giving a stern look. Oh, I thought he pulls him away with her magic. Okay, I might have screwed up some sound effects here and there, but whatever. Not so fast, mister. Oh, Rarity needs to see him and work on her measurements. She gives a knowing smirk. Spike, you're thinking what the world, but now that Rarity has nothing to do with you, man. Dizzy, get it through your head. Just before Spike could finish, Twilight cuts him off. Wait. Spike crosses his arms and puffs his cheeks. Joe couldn't help but snicker. Yeah, he probably looks a little funny. They arrive at Rarity's house, the crucial boutique. What is the? Okay, Luna's asleep. Where's I'm hearing that other snore? Apparently, I read them both to sleep by accident. Oh well. Wait, what? Okay, I've been making a lot of yelling here and there, but how dare she sleep through that? Oh, she has magical earplugs on. That princess is smart. Anyway, I fingered something. Hold on a second, guys. Joe perks up. Okay. They arrived at Rarity's house, the Carousel Boutique. The Carousel Boutique, Rarity's personal boutique in which she makes dresses for customers and sometimes for her friends. Also doubles at her. Oh, sorry guys. As her homes. Joseph is very impressed, being further up close. This design is quite nice. That obviously shows her around. Rarity is amazing. Any human would be astonished. Amazing. Okay, I think I might have read this wrong. Whatever. Any human would be astonished at this place. Twilight walks to the door, makes 3 knocks, and walks inside. Okay, just walk in. Don't hear like, come in. Rarity, I bought Joe. Joe steps inside and looks around. It's stocked with materials and supplies such as mirrors, dresses of mannequins, the passion of fashion, as some girls would say, back on Earth. That makes a logical good sense. Some would probably say it, but I don't know what other girl would say that. I don't know. Oh, back on Earth clearly exists here. Well, duh, Sherlock. Was it the fashionable clothing that you just saw when you walked through the door? He sees Rarity working at a desk, using her horn to lift scissors and cut some cloth. She hears Twilight's voice, putting the scissors down and taking her glasses off. Why, hello, Twilight, Spike, and Joseph, dear. I am so glad that you came. Joseph, I am sure Twilight told you why you're here. Sorry, I'm stirring up real bad. I want to do some measurements so I can make new clothing for you. You would look ridiculous wearing the same clothing all over again, and honestly, a bit smelly, darling. She actually makes a logical point. Because he had no time to get anything packed whatsoever. He just goes in his room, sleeps, wakes up to a weird voice saying, "Do you wish to leave this world? Yes or no?" And then Joseph goes, sure. So then the man just goes, "Ha ha ha ha, I will send it very well." Just like that, Joseph, then, just like that, Joseph wakes up God knows how many feet from the ground in the sky somehow and looks down to see plummeting to the earth. Luckily, he lands in the water. Unfortunately, I think he landed in a belly flop. Oh God, that just hurt my belly when I see that. Oh, I'm surprised he's not sore still after that. Oof. But he lives. However, he gets knocked out, ends up in a hospital, and then wears the same clothing. So yeah, he kind of didn't have any time to pack anything else. So yeah, he kind of might be looking ridiculous and a little rank. Rank. Twilight walks. Let's see. The human slowly lifts his arms up and sniffs, making a face of disgust. Do that in front of ladies. Very gentlemanlike of you. Why am I learning this now? Spike's eyes turn into heart shapes, drooling and clasps his hands together. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Rarity, she's the most beautiful pony in all Equestria. Spike, it will never work. Pony and dragon. Well, and then again, there's a fanfic where I don't know if you guys heard of this one, but it's called The Daughter of Discord and The Bride of Discord. Fanfics that involves two different types of species falling in love and stuff. But that is quite interesting, actually. Then speaking of which, in the Daughter of Discord one, Spike and Applejack have a dragon baby pony. A dragon pony? How would you say it? A pony dragon? A dragon pony? I have no doggone idea. Anyway, Joseph shifts nervously. He is alone with. Oh wait, oops! I skipped some lines. Twilight rolls her eyes in annoyance. I agree with you, Twilight. Come on, we got a pony to see. Go easy with him, Rarity. After all, he is still new here. Thank you, Twilight. Rarity nods. Of course, dear. Okay, I'm kind of scared now. I don't know what tone it is, but yeah, I have no idea what tone it is, but I'm kind of scared of what she might do. No! None of that thoughts. None of them thoughts. No, 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 no. Anyway. Twilight turns to the door and gallops out. Spike widens his eyes. What? Hey, wait! No! He screams while Twilight using her magic and close the door. Okay, that was downright the funniest line I've read right now. Too freaking funny! Joseph shifts nervously. He is all alone with Rarity and has no idea what is coming next. Rarity makes an inspection by walking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like finding like my wig hair all over my head. Anyway, Rarity makes an inspection by walking around him. Oh my! You really need to trim your hair, Joseph. I must insist. Must insist. Take the must out and pause. I insist. Well, I'm not the one who wrote it, so I'm just reading it, okay? Joe touches his hair. It actually is so long, it touches the shoulders. What? Oh, it's that long. Because before the updated version, it didn't specify how long it was. So it was that long of hair. And again, it did specify how long his hair was in, like, the first chapter, so I guess I didn't pay attention to that part very well. Whoopsies! What? What? Okay, that's better. But you said you wanted to measure my clothes. Hold on. Okay, sippy, sip, stop. Tasty. Rary makes a tugging sound, shaking her head. Oh, tooting sound, shaking her head. Darling, your hair is simply a mess. It's badly cut, shoulder length, does not suit you, and your hair is greasy. Whoever cut your hair? Wow! Wow! Is she the element of judginess or the element of generosity? Wow! Judgy much, Mrs. Judgersons? Wow! How rude does she get? That was like very rude. Wow! Joe stops stuttering slowly, looking down with a sad expression. Me? I didn't have much money on me, and the job I was doing could only pay for my food and drinks, so I cut it myself. I wouldn't dare ask my mother or sister, and the one who actually helps me doesn't have hair to have experience. I never expected my hair to be so long. Wait, is his dad bald? Is he talking about his dad? I have no idea. Whatever, I don't know. They don't give much description of what the dad looks like, so, yeah. The poem, in the first two chapters, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we get a better description in, like, in other chapters? I don't know. The pony lifts her hooves to her mouth, silently scolding herself. Yeah, shame on you! Shame! If you don't know right now, I am scraping my finger doing the shame sign. Shame! I see. I am so terribly sorry about that, Joseph. You did your best, honestly. Joe waves it off. It's okay. Oh, he's gonna go smart about this. It's okay. You can cut my hair if you still want to. The Mark This makes Rarity's eyes sparkle. Oh boy, now you done it. Yes! She screams joyfully. Her horns glow, which makes a stool float over to Joe. She puts it down next to him. Sit down, please, darling. He slowly takes his seat, placing hands on his lap. Rarity is collecting her materials while giving some things to her white cat. What's she giving her white cat? I don't know. It hisses at her to let it sleep in peace. Poor kitty, Joseph thinks to himself. Yeah, what did Rarity do? Rarity puts her glasses back on using her magic. Scissors start floating to his hair. They carefully start cutting his hair off. As pieces of hair fall to the ground, she starts humming a tune while cutting. Joe looks at her when she came into his view. She has an incredible talent for this kind of thing, and a nice voice when she hums, which makes him feel comfortable. Hey, don't make Spike jealous now. Oh, Glob, I can't believe I said that. Ugh. She knows the staring. Rarity stops cutting and smiles innocently. Is something wrong, Joseph? Joseph shakes his head. No, not really. I'm just amazed how talented you are. Not too many people in my world are like you. I mean, they are, but something about you just has a certain edge. Know what I mean? Rarity blushes faintly, smiling with appreciation. Oh, ain't he a charmer? I swear, you do a shipping on this, man, I will stop reading immediately. I swear to everything holy. Da 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 da. Uh, Rarity blushes over. I'm flattered. Thank you very much. You do have to tell me about what kind of people do what I do. I am very much intrigued. Now you've done it! Oh boy! She finishes cutting his hair and makes her horn glow to lift the chair. Joe feels himself being lifted up off the ground. Ah. Oh, not to worry. Just hold on to the seat. You'll. Oh, okay. Ah! That was Joe screaming. Oh, not to worry. Just hold on to the seat and you'll be fine, darling. Rarity sang, placing the human near the cleaning area to brush and dry his hair off. This is looking much better. Now let's measure you so I can make your clothes for the future. To the future! Sorry, I'm like quoting a bunch of movies right now. Movies and TV shows. I'm sorry. You should have a wonderful, colorful shirt. Lots of yellow, pink, and okay, no pinks. No pinks. No caps. Again, I'm quoting a bunch of movies. He said, ooh, purple. Okay, purple? I agree with that one. Rarity squeals out. Joseph looks in the mirror, seeing Rarity's daydreaming, and just smiles widely, not really comfortable with different kind of colors by someone he doesn't really know. But he didn't want to say something since she seems to be doing a lot for him. Rarity quickly realizes Joe is waking, even staring at the mirror with a smile she's seen before, and blushes. No, you need to choose. Yes, it's best if you choose your own color. While you think of that, I'll do some more measurements. That's a smart cookie. That's a good girl. Not a good girl. Anyway, Joe starts lifting his arms, turning his head and explaining his height and shoe number, which Rarity finds fascinating. She finished. Well, duh, they don't wear shoes. Unless you count of a horseshoe. I don't know. Maybe. Then again, there have been episodes where Rarity has worn shoes before. Misadorno! She finishes her measuring and wrote them down in a book. Wouldn't it be measurements? I don't know. In a book, she looks back and forth to make sure her work is spot on. Well, I think that should do it for now. Thank you for coming, Joseph. He sighs sadly, not really doing much to earn this at all. No, thank you, Rarity, but I don't have any money to pay you for all this. Rarity spoke up to him, raising her hoof to stop him talking. You have already paid me with your uniqueness and incredible information. I am now creating some. Wait, what information? There was no information being swapped in this. What's the information? What info? Okay, someone please explain to me what the heck info. I swear, for a princess, she snores like a foghorn. More chocolate cake. Okay, what's your G dream about? Bananas. Okay, I'm confused as what these princesses dream about. Then again, there are other dreams where. Nah, I'm not gonna judge it. I mean, still, I want to know, what does Luna dreams look like? I swear, Hasbro needs to make an episode of what Luna's dreams are. They need to make an episode of that, like Twilight or like the Cube Crusaders somehow like transfers into the princess's dream. That would be an actually good episode. Rarely spoke up to him, raising her off. I'm now creating something that's okay. I am now creating something new that's out of my experience in the future. You will need to pay me, darling, but for now, when you get your new clothes, you don't need to pay me. Have you decided what color your shirt and trousers should be? Okay, I know the dude like told me that where he's from, say like they call it porridge and stuff, but another thing. Who says the trousers anymore? I know it's from your area, dude. Shinoy Jump Boy, but seriously, trousers? Why not just say pants? Then again, trousers does sound a little better. Seriously, who says trousers anymore? I know your guys from your side of the world says trousers, but who says the trousers anymore? I'm not done talking about this now. Just have thought about it for a while. Well, could my shirt be white and my trousers like the ones I'm wearing now? He asked. Rary puffs her cheeks. White shirt, black trousers, the same? Oh, Glob, now you done it. My goodness! Yep, you done it now. You made her mad. You need more creativity, dear. Okay, that was an English accent I just did. I don't even know. I think I can do it again. Brighten yourself up, she sighs. Very well. Okay, I'm making her sound like Russian, which is more Frenchish, sort of. My bad. Joe grins shyly, seeing how truly dedicated she is. You can't beat a fashioneer when it comes to appearance. I just hope I can choose from now on, but somehow that won't be the cause. I don't know how to react to this one. Twilight walks in while looking at the boy's new haircut. Okay, oh wait, I skipped a line. My bad. Just then, a knock on the door is heard as the door opens to reveal a purple unicorn. Twilight sparkle. Spike isn't on her back this time. Probably she sent him home to do some chores if Spike told him, right? Darn tootin', he told you, right? Get in! I'm sorry, I had to do it. I was like holding it in. Twilight walks in while looking at the boy's new haircut. Wow, that's a nice haircut, Joe. This made Joe blush. Thank you. Oh gosh. Joe, remember when I told you about Princess Celestia, who co-rules Equestria? Oh yeah, Luna. Duh. More peanut butter on the banana. Sure, I question, what do these princesses even dream about? I'm also questioning about her sleep talking. Peanut butter on bananas. Oh God, no, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. I'm just gonna move on that. Skin the pineapple. I remember an episode where she actually ate the pineapple skin. I don't remember which season or the episode name. Whatever! Joe blinks a bit, remembering the conversation about Princess Celestia and even Princess Luna, who was once bad but became good again. Yeah, I think so. Why? Yeah, why? What you getting at, Twilight? I've been writing to Princess Celestia about you, and she said that she would very interested to meet you face to face. Isn't that exciting? To meet Princess Celestia as the first human. Twilight cheers. An awkward silence came. I swear, I gotta get a sound effect thing. Or I can just like make a breathe sound. An awkward silence came into. It felt like it lasted for hours. It felt like it lasted for hours. Joseph stood very still as his face became motionless. He walks to a nearby window and places a hand on the wall. Princess Celestia is coming. Is coming? He asked calmly. I'm kind of scared too at this part. I mean, she's here sleeping on a cloud in my room. Well, you speaking English? I never asked this. How should you get the cloud in here? Magic. Is she having a conversation in her dreams with me? Maybe. Ah! I'm gonna try my best to ignore that. Twilight gulped loudly while making. Oh wait, skipped a bit. Twilight nodded firmly. Yes. Twilight is. Oh wait. To see me? Joseph asked. To see me? Joseph asked calmly. Well, tries to. I hopefully do. Twilight is starting to feel nervous. Yes? The co-ruler of Equestria, alongside Princess Luna. Wait, Princess Luna's coming? Or I'm confused. I don't know. Alongside Princess Luna? Joe calmly asked Twilight one more time. Twilight gulped loudly while making circles with her right hoof. Yes, she is coming to see you as well as the residents of Ponyville. Joseph, are you feeling okay? Rarity is on the sideline, shifting her eyes back and forth between the two. She was going to say something, although she knew it wouldn't help. Ahem. Ahem. Awkward. Well, thank you. Perfect timing, Rarity. Yeah, I say. This is a little awkward. Joe remembers. Joe remained silent for a minute, then suddenly smiling widely at the two before sprinting out of the front door. What am I going to do? He yells as he runs through Ponyville. Twilight and Rarity are shocked at the sudden outburst. They nervously look at each other. Ooh. What in the world? They both manage to speak out. Twilight gallops out with Rarity following her. Oh, I think Twilight's saying this. I have no idea, but we have to find him before Princess Celestia arrives. Let's find the others quickly. I'm going to try to maybe finish this. I feel like I'm almost done, though. Twilight wandered through Ponyville, high and low, every pony, but they could only tell he ran as if his life was depending on it. Twilight asked her friends to help search for Joe. Applejack goes up to Twilight. What in tarnation happened, Twilight? All I said said to Joe was Princess Celestia is coming to see him. He asked me questions to see if I was telling the truth in a calm voice. That was definitely not calm. Said I said I said yes to everything he asked, which kind of sounded like a broken record player. And he ran out with yelling, What am I going to do?" Well, how would you react? Seriously, meeting a royalty in a new world, having no idea what the policy is, how you treat her, or if she's going to execute me, blah, 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 blah. The list can go on. Fluttershy appears from behind, and she speaks in her soft and quiet voice. Maybe he never met somebody like Princess Celestia. After all, a human meeting our ruler must be so nervous. Poor thing. Yeah, poor thing is right. Applejack nods. That's one thing to go on, but where the heck is he? Wait. Let me get this straight. I can see the rest of it, the rest from here, what I'm reading on, saying that they have no idea where it is, except for Pinky, of course, saying that you managed to lose sight of the only human being in Equestria. How the heck does that work? Seriously, how the flippin' monkey bubble bots even that work? You managed to lose the one human being living in a land full of freaking California small ponies, and you managed to lose him? How did that freaking work? I'm like so confused right now. How did they manage to lose the only human in Equestria? That is like making no sense here. Rainbow Dash flows down to the three ponies. I haven't seen him. Maybe he did a runway. Did a runner. Is he a spy? Applejack stomped her hoof down. Now hold on there. Just because he ain't no pony doesn't mean he'd run off like this. Besides, where could he go? Back to his place? That actually makes a good sense. Unless he got some fancy magic, then he can't. Again, good point. Rainbow Dash just huffs loudly, crossing her foreleg. I was only saying, jeez. She flies off to search for Joe again. Rarity and Pinkie Pie trot up to them. I have not seen him anywhere, Twilight. I do hope he is okay. We were getting to know each other quite well, Rarity says, making Twilight lower her ears. Okay, I can imagine that. So adorable. Pinkie Pie hops around her friends. Oh, silly Twilight. He didn't run away from here. He's still in Ponyville. Very close, very close. Why didn't you say anything earlier, Pinkie? I question Pinkie Pie sometimes. But most people who see Pinkie Pie question a lot of things. They just say, it's Pinkie. It's Pinkie. Don't question it. I still question it! Troy, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Rarity stares at Pinkie Pie. What? Where? Pinkie Pie giggles. He's at Oh, look, Princess Celestia! Who? Kind of reminds you of the Up show. They're like, blah, 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 and then the dogs go, squirrel! She screams loudly, pointing her hoofs forward. Twilight Sparkle feels a weight in her chest, gulping nervously. The others almost feel the same way, somehow feeling small at this very moment. With no other option, they all slowly turn around to see a tall winged unicorn. I know I've read this many times before. But seriously, get your species of magical horse beings right, man! Not a unicorn, she's a Pegasi! Or, is she a Pegasi? How do you... I can't even say it! Is it Pegasi? Or is it a Unisite? Or a... No, wait, it's an alicorn! Yeah, it's alicorn. Duh! I was saying it wrong. Standing behind them, Princess Celestia, Twilight, Rarity, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy quickly bow down to their princess, while Twilight stutters, "But Princess Celestia, you're early." Well, you kinda didn't give a time frame of which it was gonna be there, now did ya? Princess Celestia simply chuckles softly, a soft and genuine one. Oh, you're reading about me now? Oh, sure, now you'll wake up for this part! Ugh. Wait, if you're awake, how about... Nope, Luna's still asleep. Oh, bear. I don't think they even have root beer in their world. Oh, we do. How do you have... I'm not going to question it. If her chuckles could heal any wounds, it would. Actually, I have her chuckled on the show, and it's pretty adorable. Every pony in town are bowing for their princess. The subtly glow around her body fills her heart with warmth. Hello, every pony. It's lovely to see you all here. How is everything? Princess Celestia asks. Her voice is soothing like water from a gentle stream, and carrying as a loving... Oh, her voice. I did her voice so well. I like this describing her voice put me to sleep. Holy Hannah. Twilight raises her head up to meet her princess's eyes. How beautiful they are. Here's now. Everything is fine, Princess Celestia. Twilight lies. Ooh. You lie to a princess? Yes, no bueno. Somewhat, mainly because Joe isn't here to greet her and could be somewhere far away. Again, how do you lose a single thing oh, I don't know. Let's recap of where he might be staying until he gets home. Does a Golden Oak Library sound familiar? Look there, geniuses! Ugh. And I swear, Twilight is the bookworm, is the smart one in the group. Seriously? And she can't even figure that out. But yet I already knew what Pinkie Pie was going to say. She's at Twilight's place, and yet the pink pony who like defies even like party logic herself, like gets that all confused. What the heck is wrong with this picture? The pink pony knows where he is, and yet the others don't? What the heck is wrong with this picture again? What is wrong with this? Princess Celestia looked at her pupil eyes, obviously not telling the whole truth. Looking around at her surroundings, she doesn't see anything or any pony out of the ordinary. And how is this Mr. Brooklyn doing in Ponyville? The ponies start shifting uncomfortably, except Pinkie Pie. Twilight stepped forward. Well, he panicked when I told him you were coming to see him, so he ran out of Rarity's house and went somewhere We haven't found him yet. I'm so sorry, Princess Celestia. I promise we'll find him. Oh, whoops. I promise we'll find him. Princess Celestia giggles softly and walks up to her faithful student and bent her head down to her level. Oh yeah, I forgot she's tall. I have so many questions on the growth of an alicorn. I don't know. Twilight, it's not your fault. He's new to this world, and meeting somebody like me, who is a princess, must feel very nervous when it's their first time meeting royalty. How did you feel when you first met me? That is a good question. Twilight's parents, would you like to comment? Oh wait, yeah, they're not here. Twilight looked up to her, remembering the past, which makes her smile. It means a lot for Celestia to remember those moments. I was nervous. I remembered, but that was the best thing that ever happened to me. I think I understand how Princess Celestia. Now, Princess Celestia. Sorry. I should have related to him and guided him instead of dumping this onto him. Well, no freaking day! You should have done that! Blech. My glob! You've been like what? Spending like 3 years in Ponyville and you yet have to figure out communication skills? What the hell is wrong with you? Princess Celestia smiled brightly. Well, we all learn something different, Twilight, and I'm sure this poor Brooklyn will come to see this as well. Speaking of which, shall we search together? Oh, wait, and I'm sure this Mr. Brooklyn will come to see this as well. Speaking of which, shall we research together? Pinkie Pie interrupted them. Girls, and Princess, I'm trying to tell you that he's at Twilight's house. The Pink Pony knows where he might be, where he is, and yet they got a book, a freaking student of Celestia who's a smart cookie, can't put one and one together and figure that out. Oh my god! Bye! I got so many questions now, but I need to continue. Twilight snaps her head back. What? Why didn't you tell us? I tried to, silly. Celestia giggles. Well, if that's true, should we head over to your house, Twilight? Twilight's eyes sparkles. Yes, Princess Celestia. Okay, here's Joseph, and hey guys, I'm almost done with this. Almost done. As soon as I'm done with this, I will upload it as soon as possible. Joseph and Spike stand proudly, they tidiness, making impressed expressions at their teamwork and better than average cleaning. Well, that's all done and dusted. I feel confident to meet the Princess Celestia now. Spike smiles. That's the spirit, bro. Joe goes over to the door, even making a small skip in excitement. Well, let's go find Twilight and the others, too, perhaps prepare for the arrival. He opens the door and sees a group of ponies at the front door. That was perfect timing. The 6 mane and a tall alicorn. Oh, sure, he puts an alicorn in that part, but he can't put an alicorn when Princess Celestia walks in? Alrighty then. Celestia, do you have a complaint? No, I'm just enjoying the show. Wait, is that popcorn? Maybe. I think she's doing this a little too much, guys. Oh, my bad. Choking on the 70 step stuff. A tall alicorn with wings started staring into his eyes. The boy, he starts pointing. Hey guys, who's that? Who dat? Should I do who dat or who's that? I don't know. Who's that? Who dat? Yeah, I like who dat. Twilight's face became a comical mixture of shock, confusion, horror, and anger, embarrassment, and wonder. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of face that would look like. Would it like be a wide-eyed, jaw-dropping, twitching eye thing, or something like something like something like that? I don't know. Okay, I feel like this part's going to be funny. What? Joe? You point? No! Don't! Oh my god, that was too funny! What? That was beautiful, Sean Boy. That was beautiful. If Joe wasn't confused and worried, he would be laughing. Well, I'm laughing. Well, you point out, I talk. Oh God, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh man. Oh. The tall alcorn slowly steps forward with a warm smile, curious to see Joseph looking up and down at his body. The clothes, the hands, the head. This is definitely new to her. That reminds me of something. How tall would she be compared to Joseph? I mean, Joseph stands on two legs, and yet the alicorn, the princess of the sun, is like taller than most other beings in her realm. But how tall would a human be from Princess Celestia? Let alone Princess Luna or Princess Cadence. Me so curious about that. Meh. Okay. Hello, Joseph. I am Princess Celestia. I co-rule Equestria alongside with my sister. Joe, yeah. Seriously, Luna. Celestia, can you put a sound bubble over her? I mean, her snoring in like middle parts of when I say her name or anything about her, it's kind of rude. Uh, da, 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 da. Okay. Wow. That's very convenient. Wait, will she be able to breathe in that? Oh yes, but it's only soundproof. I make sure she gets air. It's magic. I don't question it. Well, some of it I do. Anyway. Joe gasps and immediately kneels down on one knee, with a hand over his heart. He lowers his head in respect for Celestia. Princess Celestia, forgive me for pointing and being so rude. I accept any punishment. Wow, he's taking this thing a little too seriously. Princess Celestia is taken back by this, but gently chuckles and speaks warmly, a motherly tone. It's all right, Joseph. Please stand. As soon as Joseph hears Celestia's voice, the tone instantly calms him. He hasn't felt like this since ever. Wow, that's sad. Standing up slowly, he makes a nervous smile. Hello, Princess Celestia. It's an honor to meet you. Thank you very much, Joseph. How are you doing here in Ponyville? And with my faithful student, Twilight, and her friends? Please be honest. Honesty is the best policy. That's what that's what me puppy always say. Pretend you didn't hear that, guys. Okay, pretend you didn't hear that at all. Joseph begins to sweat, thinking about his choice of words. But when you're looking at Twilight, Rarity, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, and Spike, he just couldn't hold it in. It's wonderful here, Princess Celestia. The relatives are friendly. The relatives? That's kind of a family thing. Wouldn't it be neighbors? I don't know. Are friendly, and the environment is beautiful. Oh, oh. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. I blew off the little thing. It's a little paper. I don't have the exact technology to, like, do the other stuff like everyone else does. So, enjoy. Beautiful. The hospital took care of me, especially Nurse Redheart. Then Twilight and the others came to see me. They were all nice to me and cared for me so much, even when I'm a foreign species. Me and Spike cleaned and cooked, and Twilight Rarity cut my hair, and Eve said she would make me some clothes free of charge for my first set. And they all gave me something I never had back on my world. And that is friends. We hardly know each other, but for the first time I experienced true and genuine kindness from strangers. They didn't have to, but they did. I am forever grateful to them. Celestia smiles. His tone was honest and kind. I am so happy that you're fitting well here, Joseph. I see no reason to do anything at this stage, but I am curious. How did you get to Equestria? I'm surprised the princess asked that question and no one else does. Well, actually, if I remember correctly, it's probably in chapter 2. I don't exactly remember the first 2 chapters, okay? Give me a break. She asked curiously. Joe thinks about it, wondering if she would believe him. Well, all I remember is that I was pushed and... Okay, he was not pushed. He was, like, I think poofed there or dropped through a hole or something. I don't know how he got there. Only minute he was laying in bed, next thing you know, poof! He was like falling in the sky, about to go turn into ground pizza. I was pushed and I fell down from the sky and splashed into the lake, but a being that didn't seem to like me. Why do I have a feeling it's Discord? Seriously, why do I have a feeling it's Discord? Princess Celestia lifts her brow, intrigued but confused. The boy wasn't lying to her. I see. That is strange indeed. I don't recall this kind of thing happening since, well, a long, long time ago. Wait, this happened before? Why didn't she show up sooner? I am so confused. You may have to live here. Oh, okay. I will do everything in my power to send you home, but if I don't, I can't do anything else to send you home. You may have to live here if there is nothing we can do for you. Do you accept this possibility? Joe gulps. Yes. Thank you, Princess Celestia. Princess Celestia looks at the main six who was quiet for all this time. Well, I must be off to attend other matters. I am happy to see Mr. Brooklyn is settling here nicely. Celestia walks away from Joe, but not before saying if that is everything. If he says anything more or doesn't, okay. I can invite you all to attend the palace. Something wrong or wish to ask something, ask Twilight to away from Joe, but not before say, oh, pfft. Celestia walks away from Joe, but not before saying, if there's any, I'm sorry, I'm reading terribly apparently. If there is anything wrong or wish to ask something, ask sorry. Bruh, God, why can I not read? If there is anything wrong or wish to ask something, ask Twilight to send a message, or if you wish, I can invite you all to attend the palace. Ugh, finally. Ugh, God, I'm sorry, guys. I can't read, apparently. Joe stands stiff, humbled by this offer. Thank you, Princess. I shall. Celestia walks over to her student and whispers, if he says anything more or he does anything right, write to me straight away. I believe he is harmless, but just in case. Twilight nods swiftly and whispers back. Oh, excuse me. Princess Celestia. Yes, Princess Celestia. Princess Celestia then walks away with her guard, who was standing away from them. She looks back once more and gives her warmest smile. Something tells me Joseph belongs here, and something inside it is hurting him when he listens to or sees me. I think time. I think time will tell. Celestia and her guards. Wait. Nobody said anything about guards being there. Well, then again, royalty. Duh. Celestia and her guards walked away from their sight. Joseph was smiling as she left. It wasn't better when he ever expected. He didn't run away at that time. He was calm and truthful. She was the nicest person. It's Pony, man! Nicest pony he had ever met, besides his father, a few teachers, and Jay, a candy shop owner. Whoa, she's amazing. Don't you dare ship that either, boy. Rainbow Dash smirked wildly, opening a hoof at him. Pointing a hoof at him. Sorry. Ha! You should have seen the look on your face when you first saw her. Joe blushes. Rainbow Dash? I never met oh, let me try that again. Rainbow Dash? I never met a princess. How was I supposed to react? Oh, Princess Celestia, I knew before you. I am not worthy. Spike starts. Oh, wait, that was Spike? My bad. Oh, Princess Celestia, I knew before you. Before I am not worthy. Spike starts imitating a knight when he meets the princess. Every pony laughs away, happy that things went well, and having a little joke with Joe, who is looking up at the sky. Tears of joy and laughter dripped from his eyes. This world is something I always dreamed of. Unknown. A white-gloved hand that peers out of a room filled in darkness, holding a glass of whiskey in the shadows. Watching what appears to be a screen in midair. Joseph Brooklyn, with the others, are laughing together. The hand started putting pressure on the glass, shattering it into pieces. Clenching its fist, the screen disappears completely, making the room pitch black. Damn you. To be continued. Whoa, guys! That ending of that was insane! Again, if you want to read this fanfic by Shinoa Jump Boy, oh, hold on. Look at the description down below and have a look-see, alright? So, that is all for this chapter. Until next chapter, this is Funky Luffy signing out. Peace out, homeboys and homegirls.